Good morning, you two, and welcome, friends. Today we are going to do a 45-minute class focused on expanding, creating space, opening things up. I have my friends Wayne and Christy with me here today, and you're going to join us for the ride. We're going to start seated as you are, so your legs can be crossed. You can sit on your shins if you prefer, or have your legs out in front. Find a nice tall spine and either close your eyes or soften your gaze. Just give yourself a moment here to truly arrive. Find a sense of groundedness and connection to the earth below. A sense of length and lift through the crown of your head. An expansion all around you. As if you could visualize your aura, maybe associate a color with it. Create a little bubble around you, an energetic field. It filters in and out anything that's coming your way, allowing in the good, allowing out the good, and maybe protecting from anything negative or that's not serving you in this moment. You can start to lengthen and deepen your breath. Turn on that nice, strong ujjayi breath in and out through your nose. If there's an intention you'd like to set, another word to guide you, bring that to mind now. If not, maybe you focus on that sense of expansion, whether that's inward, outward, or whatever that means to you. Feel free to keep your eyes closed or soft, or gently blink them open. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, sit up a little bit taller. Exhale, bring your palms together in front of your heart. Like we're gathering up good energy, we'll do that twice more. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Really nice. Once more, breathe in. Beautiful breath. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Hands to your knees or your thighs. Start to draw some circles with your body, forward, sideways, back, and around. Awakening up the energy and drawing it from the earth upward. Yeah, you can exaggerate big, small. Move in both directions. Get into your ribs or hold any spot that feels good. Let this be natural. And just flow in a way that feels good to you. One more round of breath. Come back toward a neutral spine. Big inhale. Exhale, just pause and feel. Walk your hands out in front of you, fold over your legs. Forearms might drop, head and neck can relax. Nice, Christy. Send breath where your body needs it. Low back, hips. Maybe elsewhere. And gently walk your hands back in, lift your chest. Bring your fingertips behind you, open up through your heart, lift your chin, get into your neck and throat. And bring yourself back to center. We'll switch the crossing of your legs, so the opposite foot comes in front or on top. Hands to knees or thighs for some seated cow-cats. As you inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your shoulder blades together, maybe look up. Exhale, tilt your pelvis round through your spine. Really rock back and exaggerate that movement. Beautiful. Keep going like that. Inhale to lift, open, expand through your chest. Exhale to round, contract, expand through your back. Continue at your pace with your breath. Know that you can always modify, you can always change things. Adapt. and customize for your body, your experience today. Let's do one more. Come back toward neutral spine. Deep breath in, reach your arms to the sky. Take a twist to your right hand behind you, left hand in front, or across your knee. Yeah, beautiful. Nice breath. Keep lifting through the crown of your head. Use your exhales to twist a little deeper. Unwind through center, arms to the sky. And find that twist in the opposite direction. Left hand behind, right hand in front or across. Just notice what feels different on each side. Bring it back to center, arms to the sky. Big inhale. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. So good. Hands to your knees or thighs. Lengthen, take your time. Then as you exhale once more, fold forward over your legs. Find that depth with the other leg crossing. And notice what your breath is like. Keep it slow, steady. Each inhale expanding through your ribs, front, back, and sides. Each exhale expanding energetically, sending that breath out, taking up more space. So nice. Walk your hands back in, fingertips behind you once more. Open up through your chest, take that little counter stretch. And then back to center. We're going to bring hands behind, fingers point toward you if that's okay on your wrists, feet on the ground. And take a little reverse table flow. So option to inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, simply tap your bum to the ground. You're going to find your breath. Or option to inhale, lift. And if you've got the space, I've got crazy long monkey arms. You can exhale, round through your spine, send your hips, your bum between your arms. You can always come to your fists. You're just going to find a little flow. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower or thread through. Let's take a couple more. Nice, Wayne. And then bum down, legs out in front. Lift your heart, breathe in. Again, fold over your legs. Arms can land wherever they comfortably go. Your back can be nice and long and flat, or if you prefer more of a yin style rounding, yeah, beautiful options. Bend your knees to create space. And rather than forcing any expansion or stretch, really allow, surrender, release. So nice. Walk your hands back in. We're going to meet in tabletop hands and knees. However you'd like to get there, you can swing your legs behind you, roll over your feet, make your adjustments. We'll start with a little wrist stretch. Fingertips point outward. A little shift side to side. If that feels like enough, stay there. If you'd like a little bit more, you can turn your fingertips back toward your knees. Side to side, maybe forward and back, or some circles. Yeah, exploring. Still very early for us, so be gentle with your body. Back toward neutral. You can stay if you want to play with more intense stretch. Palm faces up, fingertips toward your knee. You can take one at a time, even both at the same time. I know some folks like to bend elbows, so it's not quite as intense. Yes. And same thing here. Move as much or as little as your body is requesting. Beautiful. When that feels like enough, we'll find a downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, hips to the sky. Knees can be bent or straight. Feel free to find some movement here. Pedal it out, sway side to side. Notice how your legs are feeling today in this moment, where you can create more space along the length of your spine between your vertebrae, as if you could stretch out your back and add a little extra cushioning, a little extra space. Next, inhale, bend your knees, look forward to your hands. Exhale, step, hop, float, whatever you like, top of your space, forward folds. Lift halfway, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Inhale, rise up, hands reach to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Breathe in, reach high. Breathe out, bring your hands behind your back. And either like you're holding a cape or if you've got the space, interlace your fingers. I think we're all there. I like my feet a little bit wider for this, so you're welcome to take them a little bit wider. Reach your hands back, lift your heart, big inhale. And then as you exhale, think belly to thighs, fold forward, really bend your knees. Relax head and neck and peel your arms off your back. Beautiful. Hands to low back, release your grip. We're gonna come right away to standing. It might feel funky, arms stretch forward and up. Big breath in. Exhale, interlace your palms, flip them to the sky. Take an inhale here. And this time as you exhale, bend your knees like you're taking a chair pose. Press your palms forward, round through your spine. Send that space between your shoulder blades back. So see if you can really maybe counterintuitive to what we think about chair pose with that neutral spine. Really exaggerate, almost like a cat shape. We're gonna flow. Inhale to stand. Exhale, release your grip. Hands interlace behind you. Inhale, open up through your chest. Exhale, bend your knees, belly to thighs, fold forward, peel your arms off your back. Release your grip. Inhale, stand tall, arms sweep forward and up. Exhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms to the sky. Breathe in. Find that chair shape, press your palms forward, round through your spine. Nice, once more. Inhale, stand tall, release your grip. Exhale, hands behind your back, interlace, maybe the awkward thumb on top. Reach your hands back, lift your heart, big inhale. You got it. Exhale, belly to thighs, fold forward, peel your arms off your back. Release your grip, inhale, hands forward and up, stand tall. Exhale, interlace your fingers, flip your palms to the sky. Take one more breath in, and then that chair shape with a rounded spine. Exhale, press your palms forward. Beautiful. Inhale, stand, release your grip, hands high. Exhale, cactus, bend your elbows, open up through your chest. Breathe in, reach to the sky. Breathe out, dive forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down, step just your right foot back and lower your right knee down toward your mat. Both arms to the sky, inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna bend your right elbow and take your left hand, find your right elbow. Woo, almost fell there, and take a little lean to to the side, toward your left, that front leg. Notice where you feel tightness, where you can offer a little bit of space. Deep breath in, arms to the sky, release that grip. Exhale, hands come down. Frame your front foot, crawl your toes a little forward, half splits. Still early in our practice. You decide how far you go. I like to walk my hands back a little, and you can totally stay bent. Start to draw your chest forward over your leg. Yeah, nice, Christy. Breathe here. Rebend into your front knee. Adjust as you need. Maybe ankle slides back below your knee. Plant your palms. We're going to take this to a three-legged dog. So front leg is going to reach up and back. Open up your hip. Bend your knee. Find any movement here. It could be through your ankle. Could be small circles with your knee. Big circles with your knee. Extend your leg long, breathe in. Lower your foot down as you breathe out. Shift forward, high plank, upper push-up. We'll slowly lower to our bellies with control, elbows by your sides. Beautiful. Baby cobra, lift your heart, breathe in. Exhale, lower down. Take your hands a little wider, tent your palms so just your fingertips are down. Inhale to lift your heart. Yeah, exhale to lower. We're gonna go even wider. I still like my elbows bent, so not incredibly wide. Inhale to lift. And then this time as you exhale, drop one shoulder in, look over the other, kind of like a little twisted version. Back to center, inhale, and then take it to the other side. And we'll just move one more time in each direction with your breath at your rhythm. Inhale to lift, exhale to twist and dip. So good. When you finish both sides, please take your time, lower back down, and press yourself to a child's pose, Balasana. And that could be an embryo variation with knees together. That could be more traditional, knees wide, arms out in front. And just pause. Option to stay if you want to work a little bit more into triceps. Palms can come together, bend your elbows. Make a little prayer with your hands at the back of your head like a shark fin. Wherever you are, you're breathing. And really direct and exaggerate the expansion of your back body with your breath in. As if you could breathe all the way down into your low back, into your kidneys. Nice. Pass through tabletop, hands and knees. And we're going to take this to a dolphin pose. So forearms come down. Notice that they're not wider than your shoulders. A nice check is to hold opposite elbows. Palms either flat or together. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. You can let your head and neck relax between your arms. And it's still early again for our body, so be gentle and kind. Knees absolutely bent is beautiful. You can stay. You can look between your arms. If you want to walk your feet a little closer, find a stretch or lift one or both legs, you're welcome to. May or may not happen, but we're going to play with pressing into both palms and lifting elbows at the same time for down dog. Yeah, nice control. Adjust as you need for your downward facing dog. If that doesn't happen, one at a time, you got it. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, step or hop toward your hands. Take your time coming up. Halfway lifts, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Rise up, reach up, arms to the sky. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. Breathe in, reach overhead. Breathe out, interlace your fingers, flip your palms upward like we did before. This time we'll stay. Inhale, lengthen. Keep your hands, but bring them behind your head, elbows wide. So you can take almost like a little traction of your neck. Find some space there. Maybe lean head back into hands, open up through your heart space. Stay strong through your core, support your low back. Stay connected to your breath and to whatever's going on for you, present in this experience. And then if you like, you can take a little dip side to side. I like to be a little bit more neutral for that. It can be slow, it can be fast, it can be with your breath. Notice where you might offer some more space, where you might use your breath to release tension. Nice. We'll meet back in center. Arms to the sky, big breath in. Take that cactus once more as you exhale, bend your elbows, slide your shoulder blades down your back. Breathe in, hands high. Breathe out, fold it forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands down. This time, left foot steps back, lower your left knee down toward your mat. Hands to the sky, inhale. Exhale, bend your left elbow with your right hand. Find your elbow and take that little lean over to your right. I gotta make sure my brain is saying the opposite of what I wanna say when I'm mirroring you guys. This beautiful dog is at attention right by you, Christy. He's like looking like he's hunting for something. Amazing. Arms to the sky, breathe in. Release your hands down, breathe it out. We'll take it into our half splits. Toes crawl a little forward, weight shifts backward. Find the extent to which you've got space. Second side might feel a little different. We've done some stuff in between, so there might be more space. And always notice without judgment or without attachment. Beautiful. Re-bend into your front knee, adjust as you need. We'll take it to three-legged dog. Right leg floats up and back. And whatever movement you like, big, small, circle, shake out. Excellent. Release your foot down, downward facing dog. Shift forward, high plank, upper push up, big breath in. Lower again to your belly slowly as you exhale. Chin or forehead to your mat for Shalabhasana. Hands can be by your sides, palms down, fingers point back, or if you prefer, hands interlace at your low back. Start by lifting your chest, nice long neck. If you have your hands interlaced, I like to think of drawing hands backward to lift. And then if it's okay on your low back, you can float your feet together, wide. Maybe you can even lift your belly button off the earth or think in that direction. Amazing. One more big breath in. Exhale, release. Hands can stack or you can turn your head to one side. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your feet right and left. Release through your low back. Let your feet come back down. Press to a child's pose, hips to heels. And take a moment to pause here. Walk your hands as far as you can to your right. Let your hips lean a little bit left. And then through center to the other side. And back to center. Tabletop hands and knees. We're going to revisit that dolphin shape, forearms down. Hips to the sky, knees can totally be bent. Please feel free to relax head and neck. If you want to play, moving into a little baby crow. Some people call this pocket crow. Walk your feet really close. I got to bend my knees a lot for that. And I think of dropping my bum, knees come to armpits. A little lean forward like you're going to kiss the ground, maybe your feet float. Yeah, that's it. So face goes even more forward. You got it, Christy. Look toward your hands. You might even kiss the ground. Breathe, 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 breathe. Amazing. We'll lower knees down. So you're in like a tabletop with your forearms down. Adjust how you need. For me, it's kind of a recentering, a resetting. And take a little cow and cat from here. Inhale, lift your tailbone, drop your belly. Imagine heart forward. Exhale, scoop round. You might brush the crown of your head toward the earth. Twice more. Breathe in. Breathe it out. And again, inhale. And exhale. Come onto your palms, maybe both elbows at the same time. Walk your hands in. We're going to come to a kneeling shape. So just standing on your knees. Any adjustments that you need. Arms go wide as you breathe in. Take your right arm below your left. Find your eagle arms. You can hold shoulders, connect palms, and then move it around. So feel free to lift, stand up on your knees, move around. Just kind of feel into what feels good. It can be weird, it can be funky. Kind of this juxtaposition right now of being bound and also finding space. It'll feel really good when we unwind. And whenever you're ready, back toward neutral, switch your arms, take a big breath in, open wide, feel that, maybe look up, and then other arm underneath. Find your shoulders, connect your palms, move it around. Yeah, keep breathing. You don't have to move with your breath, but notice that your breath is still there, still constant. And when that side feels complete, open it wide. Open up your chest, your throat. Pause for a moment. Strong core, strong glutes. Nice. And then a gentle sit back onto your heels if that's okay on your knees. Palms together in front of your heart. Pause here. Just notice. Downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward to your hands. Exhale, travel top of your space to a forward fold. Halfway lifts, breathe in. Folds, breathe out. Rise up, reach up, arms sweep high. Oh, you guys are getting the sun. Exhale, palms together in front of your heart. It's like you drew it in. Shift your weight toward your left foot. Start to lift your right knee in front of you. Find a little engagement. And then play with reaching your arms to the sky. You can cactus your arms when you're ready. No worries if it doesn't happen. And then play with opening your knee to the side. You're kind of like a funky saguaro cactus here. A funky version of a tree. You got it. Back to center. Hands to your heart. We're simply going to step that foot back. Find a high crescent lunge. Arms to the sky when you arrive. Deep breath in. Yes, exhale. Bend your right elbow with your left hand. Find your elbow and take it over to your left. Little side bend. A little more space. Nice. Breathe in, hands reach high. Breathe out, open to warrior two. And adjust your feet however you need. Take a moment to pause and feel it. We're going to find a funky little flow, moving through reverse warrior with that bended elbow. Stretch, kind of that half cow face, into side angle with the opposite arm. So it'll look like inhale to reach up and back. Bend your top elbow, maybe the other hand grabs it. And then exhale, reach forward. Same thing, bend the top elbow, grab, or you can do beach ball arms. And then just find a rhythm for you. If you don't like to use the other hand, just think of that bend elbow. Yeah, reaching forward and down, up and back. Just playing with that little tap toward your upper back or neck. Doesn't matter how many you do, we're just flowing a little with the breath. So strong, so good. Nice. Your next inhale, reverse triangle. Reach up and back. Straighten out your front leg. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Frame your front foot. Bend your knee. Lift your back heel. So you're in a supported lunge shape. We're taking it back to three-legged dog. Float your front leg up and back. Open your hip. Bend your knee. You can stay. You can flip for wild thing. Find some movement. If you want to flip, foot falls behind you. Arm reaches forward. Beautiful. Then we'll meet in downward facing dog. Option to stay, option to drop your knees always. Pause for a moment. Option to take a flow if you want to take that vinyasa high plank upper push-up. Chaturanga to up dog or cobra. Whatever you choose, move with your breath. Nice. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Make your way up. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Rise, reach high, stand tall. Palms together in front of your heart. We'll take that funky cactus on the other side. Weight into your right foot. Start to draw your left knee up. And then find your cactus shape arms. I think we went up and then cactus, however you want to arrive there. Yep. So hip flexors, core is engaged, shoulders slide down your back. Maybe you open your knee out. Amazing. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Back to center, hands to your heart. Take a breath in. Big step back as you exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, bend your left elbow. Find your elbow, take that little lean over to your right. Hands high, breathe in. Open to warrior two as you breathe out. And we'll take our same flow so you kind of know where we've been, where we're going. You can adapt. If you don't like the arms, skip them. If you like inhale, reverse warrior, that top elbow bends, you can use your hand to guide it. Exhale toward like a side angle shape, maybe top elbow bends again, or beach ball arms. And then just find a rhythm, a pace, a flow that works for you. Nice. I love our shadows. We're like making dances here. We'll take a couple more breaths. When you're ready, inhale, reverse triangle, up and back. Take your time. Front leg straight. Use your exhale to cartwheel your hands down. Frame your front foot. Find that supported low lunge shape. Three-legged dog, front leg floats up and back. Open your hip, bend your knees, stay, flip for wild thing, find movement. We'll meet back in downward facing dog. If you'd like another flow, you can find chaturanga to your up dog or cobra. Back to downward facing dog. Next shape is malasana, step or hop, feet wide, heels in, toes out, sit low. Hands to your heart. Use your elbows to open your legs, lengthen your spine. Breathe here. If you want one last little arm balance, regular crow, hands down, knees to triceps. Maybe even working toward crane with arms a little bit more straight. Option to play or not. So we'll meet in a seat on our bums. You're always welcome to go there sooner. Nice, Christy. Yes. When you're ready, release. Find your seat. Let's take both legs out in front, shake them out. Let's take kind of like a half cow face leg. So right leg is going to cross over your left, foot toward your hip, as if you could stack your knees. And it's okay if that doesn't happen, or they don't work all the way stacked. Find some space, lengthen your spine, and then gently fold over your legs. Just until your belly touches your thigh or until you've kind of found that edge for you. Lift yourself back up. Keep your legs. We'll take the arms. I always like opposite arm is like on top. So think of lifting your left elbow. Right hand can find your left elbow, bend it behind you, or if you can reach or want to play, hands can come together behind your back. Maybe fingers clasp, Gomukhasana. Maybe you can find a little bit more space. Lift through your heart, yeah. Breathe into your ribs, especially the sides and the back. Beautiful. Release, shrug your shoulders, uncross your legs, shake them out. We'll take the other side. Other foot crosses on top, as if you could stack your knees. It's almost like the side of my foot comes to the earth, maybe even top of the foot next to my thigh. This side for some reason is way tighter. Find your folds. Could be a gentle lean, it could be a bow. Continue to breathe. Yes, beautiful. And gently work your way back up. Right elbow bends over your head. Find it, stretch it, or if you like, try to connect your palms. Maybe you can lift your heart, create more space. Wayne, it's like we're warming you up for a good surf. We were watching those waves this morning.
Try not to be distracted.
I know, it's okay. And just notice where your mind goes. We'll slowly release arms, shrug your shoulders, release it out, both legs out in front. And you guys are very much in the sun, so if you want to add a layer as we start to lie down, please feel free. We're simply going to scoot bum forward, lower to your back. Hug knees to chest, find any little rocks side to side, circles in the sky. Feet on the ground for a bridge pose, hands by your sides. Press through your feet, lift your hips. If you'd rather take a wheel, you're welcome to take wheel. If you'd like to interlace your hands below you, snuggle your shoulders a little closer together, find more space there. Yeah, beautiful. And as that feels like enough, gently lower, release your grip if you've got your hands connected. Knees can hug back into your chest. A little squeeze, a little resets. We're going to move to a spinal twist. Both knees can fall in one direction. If you prefer, you can have your legs crossed like eagle legs, or one knee across your body, yeah, or any other version of a twist. So just let yourself move into a twist. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Imagine more length and space through your spine again, like your hip could move away from your shoulder. Excellent. Back through center, a reset in whatever way is needed, and then into your second side. And as we're nearing our final resting shape, continue to notice all the stuff that comes up. The rhythm of your breath, whether it's back to natural and automatic, or you're still gently directing it. The feel of the ground below you, an expansion of your energy fields, that little bubble you created when we started, growing bigger and bigger and bigger. Then back to center, whatever last shapes you'd like before final rest, feel free to take them. And then let yourself get comfortable. That might mean snuggling shoulders down back again, palms out or on your body. You can infuse your aura with a specific color or feeling. That expansion of your energy, connection both to the earth, a sense of groundedness, connection to something greater, each other, the universe. Both and. Give yourself permission to just be here for the next couple minutes. Let your awareness come back to your breath. Add in any movements, little wiggles, fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. Arms can stretch over your head, full body stretch. And eyes closed or soft. Turn to one side, gently make your way up to a comfortable seat. When you arrive there, palms together in front of your heart, it's calling you in. Notice here how you feel. And thank your body for all it does for you. Yourself for making the effort to be here today, taking the time to move, to breathe, to be present. I thank you both and all of you joining for sharing your time and energy with me. We'll gently bow our heads together in silence. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy. I hope to see you soon. And take your time getting up. Thank you both.